In the previous coaching video serial number 24, we covered the role of mini hockey games play in developing technical and tactical skills. Now we are going to touch base in this coaching video regarding the role of first touch. I also like to make a point clear over here is this, that some of the skills in the initial stages need to be trained and mastered and refined in a isolation. And once they're refined, but while practicing these skills, we need to remind our young players that this is where you'll apply in the game situation. Visualize this, that this is where the first touch will be like this. So they are collaborating with the first touch being practiced in isolation with the game situation where they will apply. It's very important. One of the points where I partially disagree with the top coaches is this, that they say emphasize most of the time that pass the ball at full speed, pass the ball at full speed. I agree. There's a time and place to pass the ball at full speed, but certain moments you have to pace the pass in such a way that the smart player eliminates his opponent just by the first touch. But if you pass the ball at full speed, you have to stop it first, and then you get up, and that steals split seconds, which are very important in critical game situations. The next question which crops up is this, that why is the first touch very important? Here's a statement: first touch is like the foundation of a house. If it's not strong, the whole thing crumbles. Who said this? Coach Jogi from Germany, who guided them winning the 2014 FIFA World Cup. We are quite familiar with the 9 steps to develop a young hockey player, and we also know the first 4 steps: stance, footwork, holding the stick, and first touch are the foundational skills. Now, how do you develop first touch? Here are some exercises which you can do with the players. They cover the various angles. I also like to stress over here is this, that the football teams, even at the top, before the practice, they spend so much time on their first touch, from the ball coming from the various angles and how to control it. Here are some slides of the Dutch football national team working on their first touch. And remember this, that Dutch have finished runners-up on 3 FIFA World Cups. I very clearly know that who wants to see an aging coach Shiv demonstrating the skills. To be honest with you, you have no choice. You cannot live with me, you cannot live without me, and you cannot kill me. So here's Coach Shiv demonstrating some skills which the young players can do it on their own with the ball.
First of all, it's very important to do the things right. Technique is very important. Do it right or don't do it at all. Develop good habits. Imagine yourself that you're in a game situation, and for this demonstration, what we'll do is I'll imagine myself as I'm a center half working on my first touch and passing receiving skills. To be a center half, again the stance, I'm on my toes, my knees are flexed, my upper body is low, my left hand is top, my right hand is down. I'm just working on the stance. The ball comes, I receive, I pass. The ball comes, I receive and pass. So these are things, and here's an individual skill training program. What I'll do is, I want to do is 10 passes from the middle, 10 from the right, 10 from the left, then the reverse stick passes, mini hits. So here we go. First, instead of 10, I'll just demonstrate 5 from the middle, 5 from the right. You have to be just about 1 meter away from the wall to begin with. Once you master it, you can increase the distance. So here I am, stance, everything. 1, 5 in the middle, 5 on the right. There. 5 from the left. 5 from the reverse stick. Make sure your right hand is down.
Please remember, this was just a trailer, a sample of the various skills you can practice on your own. There are so many, so you develop your all range first touch. And you know the importance of first touch. Let me remind you of a quote from Johan Cruyff, the Dutch master, who is the father of modern football, the way it is played by Barcelona and Spain. And all the other countries are following it. Here is what he said. Please read it. It's the importance of individual training. And this is the only way you'll develop your first touch. In conclusion, the key message is master your first touch and develop various types of passes where you take care of the pace of the pass and its accuracy.